And here we are. This is this week. This is indeed this week at EPL for the week of Monday, July 19th, 2021.
Good morning.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Zach.
And we were just laughing about some crazy things beforehand. Not one of them was not our expanded hours, which are we still want to let people know about.
Not very comical.
No.
Quite serious.
It is.
And open and
It's
available.
Yes. That is the definition of being open more. It's open and available. Yes, so that means Fridays. We had been closed on Fridays. We are now open kind of the normal hours on Fridays.
Yeah.
9 until 7. And then also genealogy is going to be open all day.
9 to 7.
A lot of the day. On Monday and Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
It's on here. I should look at this.
And Saturday 9 to 12. So
yes,
those are the times you can come in a little bit expansion. I mean, multiple days in a row you can come in and do genealogy work. And come just see all the things we have to offer.
Yep.
Microfilm, digitized services, digitize your old home movies, histories, DeKalb County, old yearbooks, find a picture of me or Andy. It's not worth a Read to Explore prize anymore. A lot of cool stuff there. That it's a beautiful building.
You could also, not to discount the quietness of the building, if you'd like to just come read, you can just come read.
Yeah.
There are some big wooden tables that are in the reading room. Yeah. See? That's why we call it that.
Appropriate.
Let's see here. And teen, also, we can't forget about teen.
Don't forget about the teen.
So if
library.
you've got a teen in your lives, or through family or any kind of like mentor thing, or on a team, and they're looking for things to do, they can always come to the teen library. We can kind of bust out projects for them to work on. They can be like, hey, I'm bored, I like doing this, what can we do? And then they might not say exactly that, but
kind of
we can find something to do.
Yeah, some of the fun of the teen library is the kids have agency there, and we got a lot of stuff, a lot of craft projects, a lot of computers, games and stuff, things to do. So, and of course, one of the better manga graphic novel collections in the state, and a lot of and 2 floors worth of books over there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got some paints for some of them.
I did, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Just fun activities, maybe sporadic paper airplane contest.
One of the things that was cool about that is that they could paint things like animals or birds, things like that, which they could then enter into our Read to Explore program, which actually had just ended.
It ended on Saturday.
Yes.
Congratulations. We still have the applause effect. We can do it ourselves. Analog.
I think that's...
We'll see. We'll hope that wasn't a rooster.
That might not be doing it. We'll see. I'll have to listen to that later. So what did we do? We had, so in 2019, before the pandemic, we had 3,011 prize entries for Read to Explore. But this year we ended with 3,104. So that is like 90-ish more. That's pretty cool.
Broke the pre-pandemic record.
Yeah. And then that is also being in this building as well. We were in this building this time last year as well, but it was different. We were in the plaza 2 years ago, if you recall that. By Kroger. Yep. So that means that all the drawings that are coming up.
Yeah, the prize drawings will happen today.
Cool.
So we'll be contacting the winners for the prizes for Read to Explore. We had a lot of cool prizes. Riding a cord from the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Automobile Museum, like a Kindle, I believe. Or no, it was a Galaxy Tab, Samsung Galaxy Tab. Zoo memberships, adopt an animal, like sponsor a wild animal to protect.
Yep.
A lot of cool prizes. So we'll be contacting those winners today and tomorrow and this week. So that's exciting.
That is.
Just 3,100 entries is just incredible. I
it
hope
is.
Everybody had fun and a good time, but that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
There's also the pet competition that was part of that too, right?
Yeah. And we have winners for that.
We do.
Here, explain what that was. If you don't know, the pet competition.
Yes.
I
think that was the book for bookmarks, right?
Yeah, people submitted pictures of their pets, and we had a vote for what were the best 10 pet submissions in Auburn. We do have the winner, but we'll announce that momentarily, and they'll all be on the new bookmarks for the library. You can come and get them.
Yeah.
We had some fun pictures. I remember one was of a dog standing on top of a grill which is a little ominous, but nice. So we'll be announcing those this week.
Some highlights on the collection, some different things that we have. We always like to talk about our library of things because people come to the library and they see all the books, and then sometimes they see the movies, the audiobooks, that kind of thing as well. But we have things as well, so not your usual things, but just different ways to serve the community and such like that.
That you can come in and check out
Mhm.
upstairs.
Let's check out one of them. Yeah, let's see if this works here.
Yeah,
There
so
we go.
we'll kind of highlight, like Andy said, some. This is about kind of more cognitive therapy or rehabilitation for people with Alzheimer's or dementia, or if you just want them. I mean, they're for anybody and everybody. We've got some memory kits. For example, this is called the kind of a patriotism memory kit. So I'm no expert in neurological development or disorders, but we apparently helping with memory or recollection is a good
Turn it the other way.
is a good therapy for Alzheimer's and dementia. So this is there's a music kit. There's an American flag. Goes this along the lines of patriotism. You can kind of touch and feel tactile the flag. Talk about 4th of July's. Listen to the music. Talk about memories from youth, people who have served in the military, things like that. So this is something you can check out from our library of things, and it's just very usable, and you can have it for a little while, and can be a therapeutic service.
You might be able to hear this right now.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that? Well, that is part of the, what is it called here? That is part of the fidget widget toolkit. Kind of a similar thing, but I'm going to bring this over here. This is, let's see, there it is. There's a little ball bearing in there that spins around. So it's really hard to see here because it always wants to go down, but there are some other things here. Here you go. You can play with these.
Tactile, rehabilitative.
Just and again, I'm not a what did you call it, a neuroscientist or anything like that.
Right.
But I mean, being able to like fiddle with things, use your hands for stuff and whatnot.
Fine motor skills.
Yep, that's a good thing to keep going. And then, so basically, you can kind of see what those are just by that. But this one right here, this comes with each of these for all of them. It says, let's see if we can see it here. Can we see it? Autofocus. Maybe not. So it says there is no right or wrong way to use the widget. Enjoy exploring.
They're just thought about we probably need to fold the American flag a little differently just to be in propriety and
it is kind of in
etiquette,
there,
but
just like a sheet would be folded.
yeah, that's part of just getting it into the packet and making that available for people. Another thing we have is called aqua paints. So it's again sort of a tactile fine motor skill service. You can check it out, and you just take water. You paint with water, and that way there's you don't have to worry about a mess or anything like this. But you can slowly kind of see stuff show up and develop. So just another kind of creative thing to keep the mind active. And again, this is for anybody. I mean, I like paints.
Yeah.
So just a thing to kind of keep active and engaged, and so all those things will be available at the upstairs in the library of things. You can recall we've got a lot of books actually on memory, dementia, Alzheimer's, neurocognitive disorders, and development. So if you have any questions about any of that, feel free to ask us for direction.
Let's do a little bit of exploring of this one because I haven't looked at this one yet. I'm gonna come around another way here. So looks like it has to do with gardens. Imagine that, gardens. And then I saw that, and then I saw. Oh, you can't hear me. There we go. So I saw that, and I saw these, which you'll recognize as dot markers, but this one says for kids. Um, what are they? I mean, I guess you can do. It's like a bingo kind of thing where you can play bingo by drawing these. There we go.
Genium.
So if people, anybody really that's having the memory kind of things, dementia, Alzheimer's, and such like that, if they did a lot of daffodils, a lot of gardening and things like that, then they get their own card, and then as these are called off, then they can mark them on their bingo card. Also, not to leave out other senses, there is this here as well. Okay, we're gonna spray
Don't
this.
spray me.
You don't want to? No.
Not in the face.
What does it smell like? Ooh, that's not bad.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's nice. I'll waft it over to you.
Whoa.
It smells like flowers.
Yeah, just think. Now we're gonna smell florally. Yeah, that's kind of interesting to have the sense recollection, and people say that smell is one of the strongest senses tied to recollection.
All right, let's get this over here and there.
Yeah, so a lot of different resources. That's a non-exclusive. I know, intense. In 40 years, we will remember this moment.
We will.
Yeah, so a lot of different resources and availability to.
And something. Always check out, because we do have different kits as well. Check out the ones that we do have up in the Library of Things. Ask the person who's working on the desk up there; they can show you what we have. There's actually one that has like a stuffed animal, a stuffed bear, I think, in it, and then like a little baby doll as well. So that one can have a lot of impact as well.
Yeah.
Like good impact and things like that.
Yeah.
Let's also look. Let's go ahead here. Look at book clubs, so I think we did mention that we were having a book club last week, but that should be this week, this Wednesday. And that is Darcy's, I think.
Yeah. Classic City Readers.
And they're reading A Good Neighbor. And I remember there was a saying. I don't remember what the saying was. Like, fences make good neighbors, is that what it was?
Oh, there was something like that.
Do fences make good neighbors? That will kind of explore that.
So does Mr. Rogers. Allegedly. He makes a good
He makes,
neighbor.
okay, I was going to say.
He's a good neighbor.
Okay.
He's an ideal neighbor.
Indeed. And then we have on the schedule, we have a native garden tool scheduled. It's on the schedule. It's on the calendar for Saturday, but
Yep, that has been rescheduled. We're working with the friends and the people who put it all in to get that rescheduled. So
Yeah.
that won't be this Saturday, but we're still going to do it. And it's a program a lot of people have been looking forward to, and we'll also record that too if you're not able to come by the library. But it's really, really interesting to hear about the science and the effort that goes into the native plants, how and why.
indeed. And then speaking of the friends as well, to cram this in here, we're getting near the end here. They have an online portal for donations and things like that right now. Don't they?
Yeah.
And then you should be able to find that through their website.
I believe there's going to be a link on our website, but you can
Yep.
also check out the Friends of the Eckhart Public Library on Facebook, and we can put you in touch with them. If you need. Yep, and all those donations, and they facilitate the book sales, help to support the programming in the library, so things like this, but also the Indiana Wild that we did last week, which we're really excited to have everybody come by. It was over 100 people, so that was really cool to see everybody again. Just outside at the library park, we had an alligator, a baby armadillo, a leopard gecko, a tortoise that just wanted to book it out of there and was walking the fastest turtle I've ever seen. Was a little concerned. A snake. So it was really, really fun. And those videos and pictures are on our Facebook as well. But yeah, those are eligible for Read to Explore prize entries. And again, we'll be doing those today.
The community pantry that has just gone up outside the library. It's actually outside the Wilner Administrative Annex, so that's across 12th Street.
Yep.
What kind of stuff do they have there?
lots of stuff, non-perishable items, anywhere from snacks to prepackaged food. If you're interested in donating anything to that, we can take canned items, non-perishable items, hygiene items, and it's been pretty popular. You readily see people over there using it or donating, so that's really cool to see. And we're going to thank Better Together Auburn for putting that together. It's been really cool to see, and it's beautifully painted. So you can find info about that on their Facebook or ours, but really cool.
There are a couple at, I don't remember what they're called. I'm not hip enough. There are little tags on there of the artist who did that and some of those kind of things as well.
Right.
So you can find out more information about them. I unfortunately do not have her name right now. I could have to search for it a little bit, but it was really great to see. And then there's also another one that is out by the Union Township Trustee building office, kind of by the new Dollar General store. But next to the trustee building instead. So just as another landmark. Those also have the same kind of things, right?
Kind of like Kind bars, granola bars, soup, noodles, soap, all things like that. And anybody's welcome to come get some or donate some.
That's an important thing as well. Because
anytime.
It's a community thing where everybody can take from it. But then also we do want to know that everybody can donate to it as well. Just stop by, put the things in there.
It's not locked. It's always open. So whenever you want or whenever you need.
Let's see. Story times. So let's see. Let's look at the Tuesday and Wednesday story times. Let's focus on those because Tuesday 6:15 p.m. That'll be the story time that's outside in the park, and then we also have Wednesday morning at 10:45 a.m. Those are always a lot of fun.
There'll just be people out in the park, right? We have blankets if you need, or you can bring your own. Sit out on the lawn.
And then also, so 6:15, that's when the story time begins. But at 6:30 on this Tuesday, I'm excited. We've got just our adult D&D again, Dungeons and Dragons. That's every first and third Tuesday of the month. So this will be the third Tuesday of the month of July already.
Did they grab their complimentary dice yet?
Yes.
Yes. So we have, if you're joining the group, we have a set of D&D dice that you can come get. D20, D4, D6, etc.
12, 10 percentile.
And you're thinking about you're trying to do some miniature painting, right? For some minis of characters or monsters.
So it can be something that you bring yourself to just paint, with a group of people as a social event with the club and stuff. Or you could just come and we'll use the stuff that we have here. We did get a kit from Reaper Miniatures where we have a number of minis that you can paint. You can choose and paint from those. There's no charge to it. We have paints for it as well that we'll get kind of dabbed out to people so they can use that. We'll have some brushes and things like that. And then just have a good time. That'll likely be on a Tuesday. We don't have a date for it, but we'll at least let you know about 2 weeks out. When that is supposed to be. It'll definitely be in August at this point, early August sometime, probably on like the second Tuesday of August.
Sounds good.
Okay, I guess I just made that up.
Ironclad.
Yes. This is how we know.
Other than that, it was exciting to have a busy Read to Explore summer reading program, and looking forward to a lot of projects in the upcoming. A couple of videos about animal-centric organizations around Northeast Indiana. Big documentary project about the history of the DeKalb County Fair that we're going to produce for the fair and for this in partnership with the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair Association. And looking towards the end of summer, the beginning of school, the fall.
All right. Anything fun happen over the weekend?
Yes. I visited Andrew in his home with my brother and Thomas and played some devastating Magic games.
Yes.
Mostly devastating for Andy.
Yeah.
And Andy is an expert pizza maker, so if you see him, you can try to extol him to make pizzas for you.
We do have some great books here at the library as well that will help with making those kind of pizzas.
Did you use those books?
I did not.
Did you write those books?
No.
Well, inherent abilities then.
That's right, gifted upon. No, there was a YouTube guy that I
Oh.
watched. So
There's
yeah.
not inherent gifts.
And on that note, I think it's time to end.
We'll see you next week.
See you next time. I've been Andrew.
I'm Zach.
I love saying that.
Bye-bye.